Hey, it's Friday night, and I just bathed.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I am excited, too.
Oh, your sister finally get out of prison?
No, and they can keep her. I'm excited because the Mountaineers won the Sugar Bowl! Woo! Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia Mountaineers! Tonight's Freak Show stars the one thing we love most.
We're showing a movie starring pie?
Tonight's Freak Show stars the second best thing we love most.
Zombies?
You darn right, zombies. From 1964, it's I Eat Your Skin.
Yeah, coming in a close fourth behind pie, zombies, pecan logs, and then skin.
Oh, yeah. Shot in 1964 as Voodoo Bloodbath, this movie went unreleased until 1971 when it was retitled I Eat Your Skin and placed on a drive-in double bill with I Drink Your Blood.
Riding on the coattails of the James Bond craze that hit the mid-'60s, director Del Tenney tried to give this film sort of a 007 feel.
You know, as a matter of fact, the opening and closing scenes were filmed at Miami's Fontainebleau Hotel, the same hotel where scenes from Goldfinger were shot in '64 as well.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Starring William Joyce as the handsome and mostly shirtless Tom Harris and Heather Hewitt as Jeannie.
Ladies and jellyfish, put your hands together for I Eat Your Skin.
Skin! Woo!
Yeah! The West Virginia, the West Virginia, the West Virginia.
Let's watch
I'm
the
with
movie.
a show.
He looked up, and there she stood on the balcony as nature meant her to be. The blood began beating in his temples. Her eyes were blue, black, gorgeous beads of beautiful ebony. They called, demanded him to come to her. He was up the stairs in a few bounds, and before he knew it, he was standing in her doorway.
Well, go on, go on.
Where was I? Let's see. Oh, yes. There he stood, framed in the doorway. She was on the bed. Her breath was coming heavy now in short, abrupt bursts. The veins in his throbbing temples were beating as if they would burst.
So he picked up the pulsating pail of ice water and dreamily dumped it on her. That's right out of your second novel, Hot Lips.
Hey, old buddy. Welcome home. Did you lose all your millions at Monte Carlo?
Where have you been? I've been trying to get in touch with you since I came back.
Well, to tell you the truth, old buddy, I was holed up in my room all this time working on this, great story.
You haven't turned in one word in 3 months. Where is this great story?
Oh, up here, old guardian of my mental treasures, up here.
Okay, Harry Harris. You've got exactly 30 seconds to get off your can. I've got a job for you. You've got 15 seconds to get up from here.
Are you?
5 seconds.
Oh, no, there's my husband.
Hey, Doug, did you say something about a job? Cool it, buddy, cool it.
Enrico, come.
Wait a minute, that's my suitcase and my typewriter.
I'll explain later.
Look, Doc, wait a minute.
Am I late, T.H.?
Oh, no, of course not. Doc, this is my secretary. We've got some dictating to do.
Hey, Harris.
Oh, honey, keep your pencil sharp, will you? I'll be right back.
But honey, you don't understand.
Sorry, old man, no room, no room.
Harris, I'm gonna kill you.
It's a little drafty in here.
I'm gonna kill you, Harris.
Where to, sir?
Straight to the airport, Enrico, and step on it.
Wait a minute, what do you mean airport?
When I was in Monte Carlo, I met a Lord Carrington at the casino. He had a most interesting tale to tell.
Was he winning or losing?
This, well, Tom, it really doesn't matter. Lord Carrington inherited an island in the Caribbean, and this island is so remote that only he could approximate its location.
What, pray tell, does all this have to do with me?
You, Playboy writer, my card-playing wife, and I are going to this island. You're starting on your next bestseller.
Oh, no, Enrico, pull over.
Now, wait just a minute. Let me finish. If you don't like my story, I'll take you back to the hotel and you can continue your debauchery. The more that I heard what was happening on Voodoo Island.
Voodoo Island?
Yes, that's the name of the island. The more I began to think what a wonderful background this would make for an adventure novel. In the first place, the natives practice voodoo.
So they practice voodoo.
Secondly, there's a large quantity of highly poisonous snakes on the island.
You're hurting your cause.
Now listen, please. Lord Carrington has set up a foundation to perform experiments with the snake venom. There's been a famous scientist there for years trying to find a cure for cancer.
Interesting, but not interesting enough. Sorry.
Now wait, let me finish. I haven't gotten to the most important part yet. These voodooists actually perform human sacrifices. And that there's some superstition about an army of walking dead. I presume you would call them zombies.
You actually contemplate taking that lovely, voluptuous kook of a wife whom you claim to love, and me, your breadwinner, whom you claim to be your best friend, to an island overrun with dead people, practicing human sacrifices and voodoo for the sake of a good book?
There is one important thing I did leave out.
What is that?
Girls.
Girls?
Virgin natives, just waiting for some sophisticated swinger like you to come along and pluck them off their tropical vines. Yeah. It was very funny. Lord Carrington said that a few years ago, all the men of the island were out to sea fishing when a hurricane struck, and it left the island populated with 5 girls to every 1 man.
5 to 1? Interesting.
Baby, did you miss me?
Oh, Tommy, I longed for your arms, your lips, your...
All right. Will you please tell me what this cockamamie thing is all about?
You won't believe it. Let Moneybags explain.
I love...
All right, okay. What the hell is this all about?
Now, Coral, calm down.
I'm right in the middle of the greatest canasta game ever. I've got Sophie and me for $3.42, and the beach boy walks by and says that this smoke calls and says pack for a week and to meet him at the airport. Now, give her the explanation.
Coral, lovely. Because I love you so much and because I want you to have everything. I'm taking you and your best lover away on a vacation. Just think, 4 or 5 hours across that lovely blue Caribbean lies a land of every man's dreams, where we can lie in the hot sun all day and drink long, cool, exotic rum drinks.
I can do that at the Fontainebleau.
Okay, big mouth, just get in the plane.
But
Just get in the plane.
don't talk to me like that.
If you don't get in the plane this very minute, I'm going to cancel every one of your charge accounts in every department store, couturier, salon in this country. And in Paris, and in London.
Well, you don't have to get dirty about it.
In.
What am I doing up here? I get sick in elevators.
Carl.
It's all right, darling. We'll be there soon.
Can you see it? It doesn't seem to be where we marked it on the map, sir.
I don't understand. Lord Carrington marked it himself.
Well, we better find something soon.
We'll make a go at it, sir.
Well, switch over to the emergency tank.
We are on the emergency tank now, sir.
Here, let me take over. Maybe I can make the beach.
All right, hold on. Here we go. We're going in.
Well, let's see where we are.
I wonder where the inhabitants are, Tom.
Well, I spotted a glimpse of a house up at that end of the island.
Hey, would you bring me a banana or coconut or something? Well, I got hungry with excitement.
You could do with a little dieting, honey.
Well, get a load of talking tubbo.
Look, none of that. You stay with the plane. I'll be back as soon as possible. Enrico, you better give me my gun.
Hurry back.
Buenos dias, senor.
Ah, buenos días, señor.
We've been forced to land on the beach. Can you tell me where I can get some help?
Sí, señor. Follow me. Viene conmigo.
Here, let me take those for you. What are those drums?
Ah, señor. They are voodoo drums. Desde que usted ha llegado. En esta noche va a haber un sacrificio.
Sacrifice?
Sí, un sacrificio por Don Bela Hueda.
What's going to be sacrificed?
Yo no sé, señor. No puedo hacer más. Señor, acá está el cadáver, señor.
Tomás, venga aquí.
No.
You pray, ¿sí?
Sí, somos tres.
Mr. Fairchild. Mr. Fairchild, if you can hear me. Don't be frightened. We're friends. We won't hurt you. Oh, Mr. Fairchild, thank goodness you're all right. I'm not Mr. Fairchild. I'm Tom Harris.
Oh, yes, Mr. Harris. I'm Charles Bentley. Mr. Fairchild radioed you'd be coming. Terribly sorry this had to happen to you. I've been hunting the man who killed him for over a week. He's violently insane, of course. Suddenly went berserk, slaughtered his wife and child, and now this. I hope he didn't hurt you.
Not for the want of trying.
Tomás, Mario. Toman esta dirección. He ran in that direction, didn't he?
Yes, he went that way.
Cuidado.
Okay.
We have to get to him before his own people do. They got him first. I hate to think what they'd do to him. You see, Mr. Harris, these are very simple people. They understand only that deed, not the cause. Deranged mind, a homicidal maniac. It's quite beyond their comprehension. Well, I saw your plane coming in. I couldn't tell where it landed.
We ran out of gas and we had to land on the beach.
You had 2 narrow escapes. Let's hope the rest of your stay on the island isn't quite so hazardous. Come on. Pablo.
Sí, señor.
Encierro, que
Sí,
no
señor.
habla.
Sí, señor.
¿Comprende?
Sí, señor.
What is that smell?
Ah.
Am I a bad person for enjoying the dancing voodoo girl there at the beginning?
Hey, if liking that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
And they practice voodoo on Voodoo Island. That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah, an army of zombies with poisonous snakes. When booking your next vacation, don't forget about Voodoo Island.
Family fun for the all ages.
And Moneybag's wife used the word cockamamie.
And did you see that zombie cut that Mexican dude's head off? That was cool.
Yeah, he's pretty good with a machete for a dead guy.
That's the beauty of zombies, my friend. You just never know what they're going to do next.
Hey, we're watching I Eat Your Skin from '64 here on The Freak Show.
Our movie was directed and written by Del Tenney, who also has to his credit Curse of the Living Corpse and Horror Beach Party.
Yeah, like we said earlier, Tenney shot this movie in '64 as Voodoo Bloodbath, and then it sat on the shelf until '71.
That's when Jerry Gross entered the picture with a movie called I Drink Your Blood.
Yeah, Gross bought the rights from Tenney for $32 and a box of hot tamales.
Renamed the thing Voodoo Bloodbath, teamed the two movies up, and released I Drink Your Blood and I Eat Your Skin as a killer drive-in double feature.
Yeah, some other titles that were considered but later shot down as part of the double feature were I Drink Your Blood and I Wash Your Car.
I Paid Your Mortgage and I Pet Your Monkey.
I Stole Your Hummus and I Shave Your Back.
And I Wrestle Your Fat Aunt teamed up with I Do Your Taxes.
Nice, yeah. More I Eat Your Skin on the way here on Network West Virginia.
First and 10 on the Mountain Air 20. Now back to the Friday Night Freak Show on Network West Virginia. Oh, Doctor.
Finger.
Mr. Fairchild!
What? Huh?
Look! Hey, quick, get in the plane, lock the door!
Porque vayas aquí, ¿eh? ¿Eh? Vengan ustedes a sus casas.
¿Por qué es el avión a la playa, señor?
No es importa. Vayan ustedes. Robbie, usted y cuatro esperan aquí.
Sí, señor. Ustedes cuatro, esperamos aquí.
Mr. Fairchild, I'm Charles Bentley.
How do you do?
I'm Lord Carrington's overseer on the plantation here on the island.
Mr. Bentley, this is my wife, Coral.
Am I glad to see you, honey?
Well, it's my pleasure. Well, welcome to our island. Let's go up to the house. You can freshen up, and then we'll celebrate your arrival.
Thank you.
What about the plane?
Roby and his men will roll it up on the beach and tie it down. This is Guarita, my housekeeper.
Welcome.
She'll take good care of you.
Thank you, honey. Oh, Mr. Bentley, what a lovely house you have. It's so tropical.
Well, come in, come in. Now, please, all of you, mi casa es su casa. My house is your house.
This way, please. This way, please.
All right, come on, honey. Oh, Dunk. Tom, look. What a glorious tropical sunset.
Look, you two, there's something very strange going on in this island. I don't know what it is. But this afternoon when I was coming up to the... Guarita?
Si, senor.
Guarita, is it true there is to be a sacrifice tonight?
Sacrifice? Who's sacrificing what?
I do not understand, senor. I'll show you to your room. This way, please.
We'll talk about this later.
You frightened me.
Oh, I am sorry. What part of heaven did you fly down from?
Oh, boy. Mr. Harris, I've read some of your books, and I only hope you're more original in person.
Well, I'm afraid that's one of the occupational hazards of being a writer. You, stand naked before the world. Well, the least you can do is tell me your name.
Only on one condition, if you mix me something very cold to drink.
Well, lead the way. Well?
I'm Janine Bilodeau. My father, Dr. August Bilodeau, is here on the island doing some experimental research.
Oh, so your father is the man that's going to find the cure to the world's deadliest disease.
Let us say, Mr. Harris, that my father is doing his very best. He works hard. Too hard, perhaps.
Well, here.
A salute? I see you at least mix an excellent drink, Mr. Harris. What is it?
A Rob Roy.
Oh. Well, what brings such an important person such as yourself to Voodoo Island?
To find you. A wandering sailor came by one day and told me of a beautiful blonde goddess who inhabited this island.
From which one of your books was that line?
My next one, I hope.
I see you've already met Janine.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Harris, this is Dr. August Bilodeau.
Oh, how do you do, Doctor?
How do you do? Charles was telling me in the garden about your arrival, Mr. Harris. And if, as I understand it, you're here to gather background material for a new novel, you've certainly made a very successful start.
Well, I'm afraid I'd prefer to fictionalize that incident.
It must have been horrible.
Well, that native that killed the fisherman and attacked me this afternoon, there was something very unnatural about him. That skin and those eyes. You know, I've heard a rumor that there's an army of walking dead on this island. Is there any truth to that?
Well, maybe I can't explain this, Mr. Harris. Growing on this island is a very rare plant that when the roots are crushed and left to dry in the sun, it forms a very toxic narcotic. And for centuries, the natives have used this as we use alcohol. But excessive use of this narcotic sets up a strong chemical reaction in the body tissues. Maybe that can explain the abnormal appearance of the native and his deadly intent.
Well, I see you've started without us.
Hi, everybody.
I must apologize. We had a little trouble deciding what to wear.
Enrico, make that a double. Oh, I feel like swinging tonight. Well, who's this pretty little thing?
Coral and Duncan Fairchild, this is Janine and Dr. August Bilodeau.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Dinner served, senor.
Gracias, Clarita. Benignos. If you want those cocktails, I'm afraid you'll have to bring them to the table with you. Clarita is a magnificent cook. One thing she will not tolerate is food getting cold.
Thank you, honey.
Perhaps it's just as well. I have a Beaujolais I'm very proud of. Hard liquor will just dull the palate.
The only smoke that's ever going to be safe is a good cigar.
Oh, I disagree. Someday they're going to get the clean tobacco in the right filter. Now, you mark my words.
Gentlemen, shall we continue this in the other room?
That's a very good idea. Very good. Oh, that was fine.
Now, Mr. Harris, what do you think of our island now?
Oh, it's beautiful. Almost unreal. What are those drums? That fisherman told me this afternoon that there would be a sacrifice tonight.
Sacrifice? Nonsense. Well, in your cosmopolitan cities, when you want to enjoy yourself, you go to a nightclub. Even in your small towns, you have bars and movies and dances. Well, here on the island, when the natives want to have fun, they beat on drums and dance.
Well, why do they call this island Voodoo Island?
Any voodoo that's practiced on this island today is quite harmless, I assure you.
Oh, really? Mr. Bentley, I noticed that you had quite an interesting library, and especially the section on local religions and customs.
Oh, yes, that's one of my hobbies.
I was wondering if you minded if I browsed around a while.
Not at all. Help yourself anytime.
Thank you very much.
Well, you'll excuse me. I'm afraid I have to be in the fields rather early in the morning.
And I to my laboratory.
Oh, Doctor, I was wondering if you allowed outside observers to enter your domain. I'd like very much to see your laboratory.
Well, maybe in the morning, after I've finished my rounds, I could give you all a tour of the island.
I would like that very much.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Anyone for a nightcap?
Not for me. I feel slightly dizzy as it is.
I'm game if you are, honey.
Okay, cutie.
Care to take a walk?
Okay. But I warn you, I've studied jujitsu.
You two care to come?
Now, wouldn't you hate us if we did? No, we're just going to stay here and get loaded.
Doug, don't you feel tired or something?
Carl.
that moon.
That's nice. Whoops. Bread and butter.
Don't you ever get lonely with no other young people down here?
Sometimes. But I paint, and I swim, and I horseback ride, and I go to San Juan about twice a year.
Maybe I can talk you into coming to Miami soon.
Perhaps. If only I could get my father to leave this island.
Why? Is there something wrong? Maybe I can help.
If only you could.
Good Lord, what happened to you?
Harry! Vengan.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
What's happened?
That's what I'd like to find out. We were out there walking in the garden when 3 of these creatures with the eyes jumped on us. 3 of them.
I had no idea the natives were using the drug so extensively. I'll post guards around the house. First thing in the morning, my men and I will go after them. Now, I think it might be best if all of us tried to get some sleep.
Mr. Bentley, perhaps you could answer one question first.
Well, I'll try, but I'm not sure I know what's going on right under my nose.
Well, these men or creatures or things or whatever they are murdered a man this afternoon and tried to kill me. Tonight, they did everything possible to kidnap Janine. Now, why? What do they want?
Mr. and Mrs. Fairchild, would you take Janine upstairs, please?
Certainly. Come along, darling.
I didn't want to frighten them. But you certainly have a right to know as much as I know. No, I don't pretend to know the subtlety of these people's religion. I don't think any outsider does. Here. Why these creatures want Janine? I can only guess. My guesses frighten me. This book was written by one of the foremost experts on voodooism in the world. Now, in it, he tells the story of a medical missionary in Africa whose daughter was killed by the local tribe. Yes, here it is. Dr. Jacobson had been treating the natives for a disease which they'd been stricken with for some time. So many of them were dying that they were willing to try anything. All the young virgins of the tribe had been sacrificed to their god, Dumbella Owida. The only girl left was Dr. Jacobson's blonde daughter. Now, one night, the son of the tribe's chief was stricken with the disease. The chief had the blonde girl sacrificed, and his son recovered. Now, the fact that the doctor had treated the boy, of course, was the thing that saved his life. But the tribe believed that the sacrifice of the young blonde girl had saved the boy's life. Now, I know that the descendants of that tribe are the natives on this island. They were brought here by the slave traders centuries ago.
You mean to tell me that the natives on this island today still believe they can avoid a catastrophe by sacrificing a young blonde virgin, in this case Janine?
It seems to fit.
Well, can't you put a stop to this? Don't you have any control over your own people?
Mr. Harris, these people have had their superstitions for centuries. Now, you can't expect them to drop them in a matter of decades.
I thought you said, Mr. Bentley, earlier this evening that the voodoo practiced on this island was harmless.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'll go post those guards. Good night.
You know, I don't trust that dude with the big house.
Yeah, I don't trust Tom Harris's lame-o pickup lines.
Hello, I'm Tom Harris, international man of moronic things to say.
Yeah, I guess that answers the question of whether or not you can hurt a zombie by jamming a tiki torch up its nose.
We're enjoying I Eat Your Skin here on the Friday Night Freak Show.
Novelist Tom Harris, with heavy emphasis on the hair part, is being played by actor William Joyce, who had an on-again, off-again movie career from the 50s to the 80s.
While I Eat Your Skin was his biggest, and, well, really his only starring role in films, he also appeared in Young Nurses in '73 and Lifeguard with Sam Elliott in '76.
Man, he also had roles on soaps, Somerset in the mid-'70s and Days of Our Lives in the early '80s.
Phil also made guest appearances on TV series like Cannon and The Rockford Files and Lou Grant.
Wow, I loved him in Bridget Jones' Diary.
Who, William Joyce?
No, Lou Grant.
I think you mean Hugh Grant.
Potato, potato. Whatever.
All right. Joyce retired from acting in the late 80s and passed away in 1998 at the age of 67.
Hey, more I Eat Your Skin on the way.
So, how do you think the movie's going so far? Huh?
I think it's going pretty well. What do you think?
I know you're a big fan of skin. I know you like to eat the skin.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken if it's cooked just right.
Yeah, I like your hair. It looks nice there.
Thanks. Purple's my color.
You look like Fozzie Bear or somebody.
Something like that.
Anyway. So, your sister get out of prison yet?
No, but yours was supposed to, wasn't she?
Oh. Hey, has anybody seen my inflatable saxophone?
Hey, I think there it is.
There it is.
Hey,
Yeah,
here.
You
I'm going to play
pop.
it for you.
Yeah, okay,
here we
great.
go.
I want to smack you with a foamy finger right now, but I don't have... Oh, never mind. There it is right there. You want to watch more of the movie?
Yeah, whatever. Where's the flicker?
The what?
The flicker.
The flicker? What in the heck's a flicker? I haven't seen the... Wait a minute. There it is. Flicker's here.
All right, back to the movie.
On the Friday Night Freak Show. Oh, my goodness.
Please go.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you, but I have to talk to you.
Now, I don't know what's going on in this island, but I do know you're in serious trouble. I want you to leave with us tomorrow afternoon at low tide.
I can't. I can't go without my father. I'm all he has in the world.
Well, your concern is very commendable, but I think this is a little one-sided. If you're all he has in the world, I should think he'd want to protect you.
He's a dedicated man. You don't understand that, do you? Without his work, he'd be nothing. It's his whole life.
I thought you told me you were his whole life.
Please, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I don't know why I'm getting involved in something that's none of my business.
Tom? I'm sorry. I realize you're just trying to help. I need you.
del Dios serpiente. Adoradores 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 del Dios serpiente. La maldición non está rota. Dambaloela non está satisfecho. Papa Nivo, dinos, ¿cómo es posible quitar esta maldición de nuestras islas?
Dambaloela no está satisfecho hasta que folle la chive sin cuernos. Él quiere a Janine Piladu como esposa cuando la luna está llena.
Gracias, Fernando.
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, café, por favor. You seem to have found food for thought. I hope you've done as well by your stomach.
Oh, yes, I've been very well taken care of, thank you.
Where are Mr. and Mrs. Fairchild?
They haven't come down yet. What time is it?
Just after 10. You either work very quickly or you got up very early this morning.
When a story interests me, I move right along.
This one must be fascinating.
Yes, it is. I'm writing about what's happened to us since we arrived on this island. But I'm afraid, like so much of life, no one will believe it.
I don't like to seem inhospitable, but in view of what's happened, I think it might be best for you and your friends to leave the island as soon as possible.
Oh, I quite agree. I've instructed Enrico to locate gas for the airplane.
Terribly sorry this had to happen right now.
Last night, you said you'd show me Dr. Biladou's laboratory.
I'm afraid I'll have to declare the laboratory out of bounds. If you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
Good morning, Tom. Coffee, please.
Morning, Dunk.
Well, well, good morning, lover.
Hi, sweetie pie.
Look, Dunk, your genius has been working.
Hey, buddy boy, looks like you jumped off the mental wagon with vengeance. Oh, boy, I love you, I love you.
Hey, lay off. You'll get the paper all soggy.
If you're gonna wear that, I can't stay around here.
You're sweet, honey.
I'll see you two children later.
Hey, listen. After what happened last night, do you think it's a good idea to go wandering around this island?
I've got to find out what's going on around here.
But don't you want me to go with you?
No, you stay here with Coral. And be ready to leave at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I've got Enrico loading the plane with gas, and we'll try to take off in the wet sand.
All right.
Hi.
Sleepyhead, do you know what time it is?
You'll be happy to know that I've given our conversation of last night a great deal of thought. I've decided to ask Father if he'll leave the island with us. That is, if you want us to come.
Oh, you know I do. I suppose we can get everybody into the plane. Of course, Coral will have to leave some of her luggage behind. Come on.
You get dressed, and we'll go tackle your father.
What is this place?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
These are symbols that are used in voodoo sacrificial rites.
What was that?
I don't know.
I can't see a thing.
Like this.
Oh, how horrible. What are they?
I don't know, but I know you're coming with us this afternoon. Where's your father's laboratory?
This way.
Come on.
This is it.
This is your father's lab?
Yes. During the war, the Navy built a gun emplacement in the cliffs to protect the bay. Well, Father built it over into his lab.
Come on. Hurry.
Wait, Tom! Tom! I know him. He's my friend. Fernando, what on earth are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Miss Janine. I wanted to warn you. You must leave the island.
Why must she leave the island?
She's in great danger. She must leave now, today.
In danger from whom, Fernando?
Papa Nebo. He wants to make you the goat without horns.
What do you mean, goat without horns?
I must leave now. Please, Miss. You must go.
What's in here?
I don't know.
Janine! What are you doing here? I told you never to come here. Mr. Harris, I thought I left word that I wasn't to be disturbed.
Father, please. I've never seen you like this before. Tom and I came to ask you to leave the island with us. You've been wanting to leave for a long time. Now's your chance.
Come with us, Doctor. I have reason to believe your daughter will be in serious trouble if you stay on here.
Please, leave at once. Janine, you go to the house and go to your room.
Father,
do as I say! It's too late.
Why?
Believe me, it is too late. I know I was very selfish in wanting to keep you here with me. Mr. Harris, I'd appreciate it if you took Janine with you.
Of course, but what's going on in here? What are you people up to?
It's best that you don't know. There's nothing anyone can do. I think you'd better go now.
Father, please. Please come with us. I can't leave without you.
Goodbye, baby.
It's late. We're going to have to leave if we're going to catch that tide.
No. No, Tom, I'm not leaving. Father, no!
Are you getting tired of the James Bond music playing every time there's a scene with Tom Harris?
Yeah, but I really enjoy that song that sung by a young Harry Belafonte.
I enjoyed the stock government footage of how to milk a cobra.
Yeah. Don't try that at home. Yeah. So they're injecting snake venom into people and making them zombies. But why, Clint? Why?
I don't know, big fella. I don't know. Anyway, we're watching I Eat Your Skin from 1964 on the Friday Night Freak Show. You'll find it only here on Network West Virginia.
And now, with tonight's movie rewind, here's our good friends, Carl and Rudy. Take it away, boys!
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here this evening. Rudy, you're looking exceptionally stunning. What is your secret?
Well, you know, Carl, whenever I feel blue, or in my case green, I always do something that makes me feel and look better.
Really? What's that?
Headbutt you!
Ow! Oh, my goodness! Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. You hurt my fragile head again.
Yeah, I feel great tonight. Great now. Hey, in tonight's movie, Tom Harris writes fancy novels and then reads them to housewives around the swimming pool.
His agent shows up with his annoying wife, who is a zany blonde, and drags them off to some horrible place called Voodoo Island, where the snakes will bite ya and the zombies will eat ya.
Speaking as a zombie, I'm offended that we always portray in these movies as flesh-eating ghouls just out for a good time.
I agree, Rudy. I, for one, have attended several classes at my local community college and have several LP records by artists such as Neil Diamond and Huey Lewis in the News. So don't try to make me feel bad about being a zombie, Mr. Movie Maker, because I'm proud of my zombieism, and you're not gonna bring me down, fella.
Hey, calm down there, girlfriend. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
And what's the deal with all those buggy eyes? We zombies are not all hideous freaks. Some like you and I, Rudy, are handsome fellas. I would consider myself a real catch.
Yes, you're very sexy. Maybe we should get back to the movie, you think?
You know, I'm sorry for that outburst. I'm just not feeling myself tonight. Do I look bloated to you? Because I think I'm retaining water.
No, you're foxy. Back to you, fellas.
I need to visit the little zombie's room.
Oh, my.
Are we still paying for Carl's counseling?
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's not working.
Hey, the conclusion to I Eat Your Skin is next here on the Friday Night Freak Show.
He's retaining water.
Whoa!
Can zombies even do that?
Hey, I like your sweater.
Thanks. I heart Grandma.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
What's mine say?
Best friends. I got that for you. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, did I tell you I don't like purple?
No, that's
Don't
not...
ever buy me purple again.
That's not what you said.
Hey.
You said I can't eat purple.
Hey, shut
it
up.
gives me the wind something fierce.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear the Mountaineers won the Sugar Bowl?
Yeah!
The West Virginia.
Yeah!
West Virginia.
Yeah!
The West Virginia
Yeah!
Mountaineers.
Yeah!
The West Virginia.
Yeah!
Yeah! You're ruining this song.
Sorry.
Now back to I Eat Your Skin on the Friday Night Freak Show.
Yeah!
Ruiner.
Yeah!
Ouch!
Yeah! Ow! Yeah!
That hurts.
Yeah!
Ouch!
Where are they, sir?
It's past 3 o'clock.
Here they come now.
You girls stay here. Enrico, Doug, come with me. Come on, let's get this thing airborne.
Venga. Los matan.
Mr. Harris, look out!
Más rápidos, más rápidos.
There's nothing else for it. See you, buddy.
No, no. Suélteme. No. No, no, no. No, Papá Nebo, por favor, no me hagas eso. Haré cualquier cosa.
Aguántalo.
No, 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 no.
casa de la muerte.
¿Está preparado sacrificio?
Ella está lista, Papa Nego.
Vamos.
Where'd that boat come from?
What are you going to do with the flare gun?
I don't know, but it's better than nothing.
I wonder where this leads.
I don't know, but we haven't got much choice.
What are they doing?
Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Put these on. Come on, come on. Look, comedian, put it on.
What's that noise? It's the end of Voodoo Island and Charles Bepi's dream of conquering the Earth with an indestructible army. Come on.
Oh, Janine.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Janine, hurry. Come on.
Venga, hombre. Mátalo. Mátalo.
Where are they?
I don't know. Ándale, más rápido, más rápido. Pass north that line.
What's the matter? The damn thing won't start.
Más rápidos. Vayan, hombres, vayan.
Doug, take over.
Please don't touch it.
was getting no place with the injections of the animals. So I started using natives as human guinea pigs. And instead of getting closer to a cure for cancer, the bombarded snake venom was setting up a curious reaction in the body tissues, making the subject devoid of will, a human vegetable.
Please, doctor, don't talk.
3 natives died because of my futile attempts. And when he found the results of my experiments, Bentley became obsessed with the idea of creating an army of these unfortunate people. And he threatened to expose me to the authorities unless I helped him with this mad scheme.
But why did Bentley try to kill Janine?
If Bentley needed Father, with me out of the way, that he wouldn't have any fear of him leaving.
Oh, my baby. What a life I've given you. Mr. Harris?
Yes, sir.
Perhaps.
Fanny reached the top of the trellis which led to her bedroom, and cautiously he peeked inside. There she was on the bed, naked, her bedclothes thrown off because of the heat. His heart stopped at her magnificence. He climbed through the window and stood there looking at her. Slowly, she stirred in her sleep. Slowly, her eyes began to open, and they looked at each other. At that rare moment, they knew they must have each other. He stripped off his clothes and was about to go to her when...
Oh, you...
Oh, hi.
You...
Purple's your color.
Thanks. Just got my hair done. Why at the end of the movie suddenly did the zombies learn how to run?
There is nothing I like better than a good voodoo hoedown.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm glad to see that the doctor was able to turn on the machine there at the end that goes nee-ner, nee-ner, nee-ner.
He was looking for a cure for cancer by using the natives as guinea pigs. Why doesn't anyone ever use guinea pigs as guinea pigs?
Yeah! Well, anyway, that's tonight's movie. You know, slap me with a wet duck, but I like that film. It didn't suck. Much.
Anything that includes the word eat, I'm happy to be a part of.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's give away another Friday Night Freak Show t-shirt. Think of how the girls will swoon when you swagger in the swinging singles bars sporting one of those bad boys, huh?
Yeah, or you could wear it in the mall and be the envy of everyone.
Yes, indeed. All you have to do is email us the answer to tonight's trivia question, and here it is.
What was the name of Tom's agent? First name will do, but if you want to send us both names, you will receive extra credit and be labeled as the smartest person alive.
The smartest person at where?
Alive.
Nice. Freakshow at charterinternet.com is the address to send your answers to. We'll do a random drawing from all the correct answers we get, all 700 million of them. Then watch NWV Wednesday, like you weren't planning to anyway, to see if you're the big winner.
Once again, the question is, what is Tom's agent's name?
Also, Don't forget to visit the Friday Night Freak Show sponsors. Tell them, hey, thanks for sponsoring the best thing on TV ever. Of course, next to Hong Kong Phooey.
That's right.
Yeah.
Until next time, we're John Cougar 4-H Camp saying,
Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing all right.
And now, 7 seconds of stupid.
Enrico, you better give me my gun.
Hurry back.
All right, look at each other and just, Zach, you're going to start, so just start moving your mouth and making like, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. I think the movie's going really well so far, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I know what a big fan of skin you are. I know you like to eat the skin.
Oh, I eat just about anything.
Yeah, I heard that. So how's that rash coming along? It clear up yet at all?
Yeah, how's yours?
It's good, it's good. Hey, did I mention my sister got out of prison?
Yeah, you did. You said let her fry.
That's a hot one, all right. Hey, have you seen my blue hat? Here it is.
Hey, let me get that.
All right, then.
Blue and purple, they match well.
Let's watch some more of the movie. You want to?
It's like our own puppets.
It is. They're like life-size Carl and Rudy's.